I'm recording this video right now to go over the results of the plan I made earlier to become effective in 45 days. And I have to be honest, I failed with that plan. I failed with my plan to become effective in 45 days. Right now, I am still not effective. And I actually made very little progress too with being effective. That's the sad part. Now, I had really good intentions when I first made that plan. I thought if I just stuck to it for 45 days, I'd be Superman. I'd be Superman at the end of these 45 days, and that's the first critical mistake. I just thought my life would be radically different after I did it. Like, instead of just saying, okay, let's just hope to make a small amount of progress and we'll be better, I oversold what I could do, and in a lot of cases it overwhelmed me. The second thing, and this is the biggest mistake, is I thought I could do it without a schedule. I'm like, oh, I don't need a schedule. I'm good like that. I don't need it. And that is the wrong kind of attitude to have when you make a plan like this. You really have to write things down and really put in a lot of effort to schedule things. Now, one of the big goals I mentioned in that first video is I wanted to learn to cook a few different types of meals. Well, these past, it's been over 45 days because I haven't been effective. It's been closer to 60 days, 2 months since I made that video, but in the 2 months since, I just ate like crap. I ate unhealthy. I never learned how to cook anything new. And guess why? I didn't schedule the time. I didn't schedule a block of time saying, okay, I'm going to make this meal. Okay, let's plan out the ingredients I would need. You see, when you don't schedule things, urgent things just pop up. And this is one of the big lessons I learned after my first try to become effective, that life, there's a lot of things that just come up with life. There's a lot of crises that come up. There's a lot of hard things you have to deal with, bills, hanging out with friends, work, family relationships, things with families, and it can throw a monkey wrench into your plans. And so I did not take that into account. And again, all of these things I just described are still space in my mind. So even when I'm not busy, I'm still letting these things control me because I don't have a structured thing to do with my time. And this is the most critical error, the biggest critical error I made. And so now after I made this mistake and I learned those lessons, what do you do? What do you do when you fail your first plan? Well, true failure is when you just stop. So if I just simply stopped now and stopped trying to be effective, that is truly a failure. That's a failure. But if I continue and I take these lessons now and make a new plan, now it's not a failure, but it was just a learning experience. So what is my next plan? I think 45 days it's fine, but it's good to just set goals for each month, to compartmentalize it each month. That way it breaks it up pretty nicely, and then you can, so once you have your monthly goal, then when you do it for, like, say, the month of May, each Sunday now, I can make specific goals for that week. And it's just a bit more organized. And there's one more thing I need to do. And that's make a long-term plan saying, where do I see myself in 3 years from now? Because I could say I want to be effective, I want to be confident, good cook, all of these things. But it's so random and mismatched, all these things. But if it's contributing toward this plan I have to be this in 3 years from now, it just makes it so much easier. And then it really makes sense when you make a small amount of progress and it keeps adding up to what you really want to do. So that's my plan. And now I just wanted to talk about one other thing, that it's been a little while since I posted a video on YouTube. And I hope to try to do it. My goal was to do it weekly, but it may not be as easy as I thought to do it weekly now. So I might have to just do it every other week now. But it's something I'm going to keep at consistently, making these YouTube videos. And I see these videos, me making them, as a way for me to gain confidence and just be more comfortable with talking. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon.